Welcome to bonus stage. Welcome to bonus stage.
All right. Well. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah. So welcome to bonus stage here. Yeah, something screwy happened here. Because I didn't host the last one. This is so stupid. I don't know. Like, it didn't save my microphone settings from because it's been like 2 weeks since I hosted a session, so it just like forgot all my settings or some stupid shit. Anyway, so I started the show and I did everything normally like I should, and it wasn't broadcasting, and then I noticed, oh, it isn't set up to go through my sound card. Well, fucking great. So yeah, we basically just did the intro twice, so that's fine. No big deal. You just had to listen to some pops and cracks and shit.
Pops and cracks and the shit.
So we're gonna go ahead and Cody still got the dialer open, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So did we have somebody we were gonna add into the show here, or were we gonna go ahead and just make a few calls? Probably do another hour or so, and then call it a night. Pran Funkels bonus. Bonus stage. Sound good?
Yeah, I think.
Well, somebody's messaging you on Facebook, I hear. I've got that turned off.
I've got that turned off as well.
Well, obviously you don't have the audio part of that turned off.
The not make noise.
Yes, that. So.
Okay.
So, yeah. Bonus stage. Where we're going to try to get our friend Richard, not Richard Stiles, but the Richard that we've had on the show before. Are we going to try to get him on, or is that where we're trying to do it?
Let's give him a call.
Are we going to just give him a call? Go ahead. You're in charge of the dialer there, so go ahead.
Yeah, let's give him a call. Okay. Here we go.
Did he go to bed?
You have reached the voicemail.
Did he go to bed?
Let's call this other individual.
Oh boy. Sure you want to do that? He may seriously be in bed. I just don't want to disturb him.
Well, I received some texts.
Hey, it's Justin.
Ryan Bay. Ryan Bay. Ryan Bay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pran Funkels.
Sorry, I had to step away for just a second there. So, no answer there, I guess.
No.
Okay, so we had like willing participants that are no longer.
Land Willy Water.
Hello. Yes. Yes. Sorry about the blah, blah, blah. Thanks for catching back up with us here, folks. I guess we got you. You got some numbers to call.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do another little quick hour session here for you guys. So we're continuing to drink here, and I don't know. Was that last call pretty good? We done on the other session there, that Amazon call that I was part of. Was that any good?
Sorry.
Okay, so it wasn't good. That's what you're saying.
Terribly sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it wasn't any good.
Lay down, Sally.
There's no lay down, Sally. Okay, let's go and make some calls if we're gonna do that. If you're up for that.
Okay.
Pran Funkels bonus stage. It's kind of like our little, when you're watching a TV show and they're like, hey, join us for the after party, the after show. Tune in for that. Joe Cirola.
Joe Cirola at Wendy's.
At Wendy's. Don't you hate it when you bite into a really dry hamburger?
Bacon.
But doesn't he?
Bacon.
Watching, I don't know. I've watched some of his videos on his channel on here on YouTube, and just like I said, seems like one of those old guys that you just like to hang out with and hear him tell old stories of what it was like, just fucking just being alive in 1942 or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, being a young man in the 40s, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. So that's all I got.
A bacon.
Mr. Lady says he enjoyed the call to Amazon. So I don't.
Bacon.
At Burger King. Oh, I would never do an announcement for a shitty establishment like Burger King. Wendy's was Dave Thomas was just such a humble guy. He seemed that way, didn't he? So you got some numbers you're gonna call, or?
Yes.
Yes. Peter Lilly says, did Joe get a hold of a batch of NyQuil that abnormally, with an abnormally high proportion of night soil additive? I'm not sure what that means. Yes. The avatar there is from that episode of Get Smart where he plays Bronze Finger, and at that point, you figure he died. He was an 89-year-old man, and so at that point, he was 89. What, he would have been 90 this year, so he was born in 1929, right? Yeah. So at that point, he was in 1960, probably 8. So he was not quite 40 years old yet. It's kind of crazy to look at that and go, okay, that's a guy who wasn't quite 40 years old yet. That looks like a 50 or 60-year-old guy now. So anyway, it was just a different time. That's all you can say about that. So, as Mr. Lady says, his hamster got wet. Was those hamsters got wet? Got wet. Okay, we got to do some calls here. You still awake there?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let's make some calls. I'm waiting. You still awake there?
Yes.
You got some numbers to dial, or we're not dialing off the other list, or what?
Are we choosing not to use this list?
Well, I don't know what the rules are on that. I don't know if we were supposed to save those till the next week, or because I was taking a break between shows when you guys were discussing that. So, what are the rules on that?
I'll go ahead and skip that one.
Whatever you think. Whatever's, I don't want to dial anything that's, I'm not dialing, so you go ahead and do that. I don't want to dial anything that's off limits, like that we need to save for next week. So, is there anything we didn't discuss on the regular show that we need to discuss right now? Kind of sad we didn't get Chris on, but like I said, next week we'll put him on ahead of Pat. We will do that.
So whoever dialed in sooner, that's what we were doing.
Yeah, we didn't, Chris, if you're listening, which, doesn't matter. I can just tell him, but we weren't purposely. It's just Pat got through first, so we put him in first. Big, rich and meaty chili. Since I'm broadcasting now, I can do that too. I can actually play stuff, so that's good. It's really hard to type when you're drunk. All right, you got numbers that we can call or what?
Yes.
Okay, I can play this right here. Hang on a second here, let me.
Chili?
Chili? You look downright cold.
No, a bowl of chili. Yes! Let me get my boots, we'll go to Wendy's.
Only Wendy's 99-cent super value menu has rich and meaty chili simmering all day. And baked potatoes hot from the oven.
Baked potato?
Yeah, Wendy's. I go with you, but I just had some chili. I'm full. It was hearty. Thank you, though. Bye.
Come in for Wendy's super value menu, the best 99 cents you can spend. Remember, Wendy's pickup windows open late, so you can eat great even late.
Wendy's.
Wendy's. You know I have bushy eyebrows if I have a voice like this.
Which he does.
Bushiest eyebrows ever.
Yeah, like I said, it would have been nice to just hang out with that guy and see what's going on with him. So,
Wendy's.
The 34 guy. All right. You got some numbers you want to call here or what?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and you still got the dialer open, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and do those if you want. If you want me to come in, just let me know in the chat. Or if you got soundboards you're using, I don't know. Yeah. You gonna dial a number?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
You get okay. Okay, is it working? What?
Yes.
I don't hear anything. Okay, now I do.
Thank you for calling the County of San Diego's Department of Agriculture, Weights and Measures Division.
I'm sorry, an operator is not available. Invalid entry. I'm sorry, an operator is not available. I'm sorry, an operator is not available. I'm sorry, an operator is not available.
I'm not pressing a button, bitch. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, an operator is not available.
What a fucking bitch.
I'm sorry, an operator is not available. I'm sorry, an operator is not available.
Okay.
I'm sorry, an operator's not available. You got another call lined up?
Yes.
All right, folks. Like I said, we've been drinking, and this is the after hours session here. We thought maybe we were gonna have somebody join us, but oh, I guess not. It's kind of disappointing. Cody's got hiccups. Yeah. Let's dial another number. And we'll say just real quick here, thanks to everybody who has been supporting us, because this is it's really awesome, man, because we're able to improve this show keep doing what we're doing. Pay our stupid Zoom fees, although we kind of like to improve this because you notice the problem we have with the Zoom is we can only, whoever's hosting the session, that's the only person that can play the audio clips. Be nice if all the rest of us could, you know. So the rest.
Thank you for calling Sprinkle Suites in Corona. This is Yvette. How may I assist you? Hello?
Tom,
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me okay? Are you there?
I can barely hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, how can I help you?
Hi, my name is Tom Saltermeyer, PhD.
Okay. How can I help you?
We have a bit of a Gindelson situation.
Okay.
My client requested a room that would have an adjacent door that his friends could come in.
Have a good night. Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Yes, I'm sorry. My client had requested Reginald sticks.
So you have a reservation and you needed to request a room?
Yeah, adjoining rooms.
Okay.
Possibly.
What is the last name on the reservation?
It's Gendelson.
Can you spell that for me, please?
Yes, Gindleson.
And you have a reservation or you need to make a reservation?
I think we were somewhere in that, you know, kind of that limbo situation.
What's the first name?
Roger.
Yeah, I don't see anything. But yes, we can request a adjacent room request, but I'll to know you'll need to confirm your reservation first.
Yeah, my client placed it somewhere around 24 hours ago.
I'm sorry, sir. I looked at the last name. I don't see a reservation. I can put in the request, but I'll need a confirmed reservation in order to do that.
It's Pencils.
I'm sorry?
Pencils Incorporated is the parent company that we're trying to work with.
What is the name of the parent company?
It's Pencils Incorporated.
Yeah, I don't see any negotiated rates or anything like that.
How many able-bodied men are available in your lounge?
I'm sorry?
I was just trying to find out how many able-bodied men are available in your lounge.
We don't have a lounge. We have a lobby, and it's pretty open.
Okay, well, it was...
Yeah, there's no lounge here. We don't have a bar lounge. We have a lobby. And
it was kind of a glad handling situation.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't understand you.
It was kind of a glad handling situation, and I wasn't a fan of it.
It was a what situation?
Glad handling.
Glad handling. Okay, so I'm still confused on what you're requesting or what you're trying to ask me.
Have you heard of a Garrington establishment?
No, I have not, sir.
Well, my client has established a several months in advance.
Okay. Well, I don't show that here, and you're trying to call Corona, California?
Yes, it's a Garrington establishment at this point. I'm sorry to inform you.
Sir, I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you. I still don't understand what you're trying to ask me. Are you trying to look for reservations?
How many able-bodied men are available in your lounge?
How many able-bodied people are allowed in our lounge? We don't have a lounge. We have a lobby.
Men.
And I'm sure there is a maximum capacity.
Well, there's a lot of...
No designated men, or it's people. And there is, I'm sure, a capacity limit. How many people are you looking to host?
34.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 34 people can fit in our lobby.
Okay, now how many minutes can you guarantee that for?
I can't guarantee anything. It's a public space. So as long as there's nobody else in the lobby, I'm sure you can be in the lobby.
Okay, now...
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. My associate has been drinking.
Okay, I'm going to terminate the call now, sir. You can call back and speak to our sales department if you need to set something up, okay? Thank you.
Okay, Kyle Reese is going to terminate it. Least. Pran Funkels.
Yeah, that's you're on the right track there. I was trying to tell you, please don't terminate me like Kyle Reese. Will be terminated by the Terminator.
Soundtrack's on the right track.
Yeah! All right. Yeah, that was a good drunken call to the 34 guy wants to know if there's 34 inches between those rooms. Is there 34 inches between those adjoining rooms, ma'am?
It's a 36-inch door. And the doorstop might take up upwards of 2 inches. Therefore, allowing 36 inches in the clearance.
All right. Well, maybe that's what we need to
34.
The 34 guy. Watch Bull. Would you like to come over to my apartment with me and we'll sit together on my couch that I bought in 1983 and we'll watch Bull?
George went to the bathroom.
He definitely did. All right.
George went in that episode of Dreamscape.
Yes. He went and he got shot in the middle of a group of college students who were
sharp-dressed men
who were coming back from a large some sort of a football game. They didn't even notice. There was so much cheering going on that he just got murdered and nobody saw it. All right.
A sharp-dressed man murdered George Witt.
Yeah. I think that's what happened in the movie Dreamscape. This episode of Pran Funkels brought to you by Dreamscape, a 36-year-old, as a 35, 36, I don't know.
34.
It's a 35 or 6, not 34-year-old movie. I'm sorry, but it was not 34 years ago. I'm sorry, 34 guy. Starring Dennis Quaid, who is also the star of another movie where he is very, very. He's just he's telling a certain person not to get any more chicken in this movie. So okay.
He's telling them that?
Yes. In this other movie that was made a few years before Dreamscape. But Dreamscape's a good movie. Watch Dreamscape, okay? Go ahead and watch that. It's a good movie. Go ahead and rent it for $2 or whatever YouTube thinks it's worth. Let me look that up. I'm always interested in that. What is YouTube? I'm gonna put it in there. Dreamscape, and because YouTube is always like, it says watch from $2.99, so it might be more than $3 to watch. Or you can just turn it on right here, where it's like it's already on here, and you don't have to pay anything.
Or you can pay by check.
Yeah, here it is, right here. It's starting. I'm actually playing it right now. It's unmuted and everything. It's a Zipnik Curtis Enterprise. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is it Michael Jarre? Is that who did the soundtrack for this? I'm telling you, man, this soundtrack, this movie is so fucking good for the time. Ooh. Maurice Jarre. I'm sorry, not Michael. Where did I get Michael? That's dumb. $1984 is when this came out. Co-starring David Patrick Kelly, George Wendt. Pretty sure Mr. Larry Cedar from...
That's an uncredited situation, probably.
Larry Cedar was evidently a certain character in this movie. He was uncredited. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. You can listen to the opening of Dreamscape. Be right back.
Are you all right, sir?
Yes, I'm fine.
Is there anything I can do for you? Should I call your physician?
No. Good night, Fred.
Good night, Mr. President.
There he is, Alex Gardner, when he was 19 years old. I worked with him for a year and a half. He was an authentic genius, this boy, exceptionally gifted. Telekinesis was only one of his talents.
I remember reading about him. Caused quite a controversy at the time. Then in the middle of it, he disappeared.
Yeah, he ran out on us. After months of intensive parapsychological testing. Didn't like being poked and prodded.
Oh, he didn't like being poked and prodded.
I want him.
Okay.
Yes, you were right, of course. He would be perfect.
Ooh, yes.
If we can find him.
You leave that to me. If he's alive, I'll find him.
All right, such a good movie. Dreamscape. It's a great movie. One of my early favorite sci-fi movies. Dreamscape.
And they're off. Remington Park.
Remington Park.
Or as Moja's mom called it, Dream Machine. Do you remember that?
Yeah, she didn't know what the word scape meant.
Yes, she didn't understand the word scape, so she just called it Dream Machine.
And I filled in the blank.
Oh boy, Moja and his mom. Do you remember me telling you a story about how there was a thunderstorm or something coming through, and like she would go out to bars or something and just leave Moja at home by himself to watch his brother, which he was, I guess he was a teenager at that time. I don't know, but I guess it was legal. But
yeah.
So one night she came home, and like you could tell, like she would come home from a bar and she'd just be wasted because she would just park the car in the driveway completely diagonally in the driveway. And so
I remember one night that we saw her like pull in, and she like parked across the front yard.
I don't know, it might have been the same night, but I just remember there was a night when she pulled in all like crooked in the driveway, and then like she would just go in to the house or whatever. But anyway, so like this big thunderstorm came through, and I don't know if it was in the middle of the night, and Cody and I would just like stay up on a weekend overnight, like kind of like we're doing now. And so we just noticed that like we were always kind of like looking out the window and looking out in the neighborhood and seeing what was going on and stuff, and like I guess we heard something, I don't know, but
especially if we heard a noise.
Yeah. So it was a real quiet, we live in a quiet little neighborhood, so if anything was going on, we could always like look out the window and see what was going on. So there was a big thunderstorm coming in, and we looked out, and I guess she like ran out and just in her underwear.
Yeah.
And got in her Geo Metro or whatever it was. And like, didn't she turn it around and pulled it out of the driveway and like backed it into her driveway or something? Like she was afraid it was going to get like hail was going to beat it up. I don't know what she was doing. She was like drunk obviously and just didn't know. I don't know. But
yeah. She moved the car to an unnecessary spot.
It was like she just pulled it out of the driveway and like backed it in or something. I don't know what she was doing, but yeah, it was very interesting. So, all right, do we have some more? We have some more calls to make here, or
yes.
Do we want to just play the audio from Dreamscape all the way through? We can do that. It's about an hour and 36 more minutes if you guys just want to do that.
Yeah, I don't think the audience wants to hear that.
Well, we can comment on it. We can just say, okay, here's what's happening at this point. It would be very interesting. Right?
Spoiler alert, George Wendt gets a beer and drinks it.
And then he went to death. George went.
What? No.
That scene is always funny to me because it's just like as loud as everybody was cheering after the big college game or whatever, like they didn't hear a fucking gunshot. Seriously, like they didn't hear. I guess they had the bad guys had silencers on their guns or whatever, but. Yeah, poor old George Wendt gets murdered in this movie. We'll give that away, but it's actually a really good movie.
The bad guys were, cheering for their team, so
yeah.
Of course they wouldn't hear someone getting murdered.
Yeah.
They were too busy cheering for some bullshit.
Yeah, if you want to see a good sci-fi just a good old sci-fi movie with Maurice Jarre soundtrack. Really good synthesizer artist score. And for the time, that's what I'll say is for the time, for the 80s, it's a really good sci-fi movie with George Wendt getting murdered. Dennis Quaid is the star, and Steven Spielberg's wife is the leading lady in that. So her name, Mrs. Kate Capshaw.
You're gonna see George Wendt, and there's gonna be about half of the movie. You're gonna be like, is he gonna get murdered?
But you will know. We've given you the heads up. You already know he's going to get killed. So,
be fair, I mean, if you see George Wendt in a film,
yeah,
it's the name of that film is Dreamscape. It's the one film he's appeared in, so you know he's going to get murdered.
He's been in more movies than that. Come on, Dreamscape isn't his only movie, is it?
Well,
I don't know. Maybe we should look that up.
I think it might be.
You think so? Okay, well, let's go ahead and make another call here, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make another call. We gonna make another call here?
Yeah, let me get a number.
Okay. Joe Cirola.
Joe Cirola Tribute Edition. I would have, it's a guy I would have liked to meet someday. Just a guy like that. There was evidently a TV show called Bill Nye Saves the World in 2017. Did somebody know about this?
Yes.
And George Wendt was in a couple of episodes there. Couple of episodes. Episode called Your Computer is Under Attack, and an episode called Do Some Shots, Save the World. So I guess Bill Nye was getting drunk in that. I don't know.
Okay, let's make a Pran Funkel. Trying to check.
Yeah, what are we doing here? What? Yeah.
Trying to check the two windows that I have open to dial.
I can tell you some George Wendt movies here. He was in a movie called Opposite Day in 2009. He was in a movie called Brian Loves You, 2008. Unnatural Causes, 2008. He's in a TV movie called Imperfect Union. Oh. Hi. Oh, shit.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you there?
Oh. Yeah, this is Juan.
I'm sorry. I heard a weird noise.
Noise?
Yeah, it kind of made like a weird beeping noise.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought I'm sorry. What's your name?
My name is Juan. Uh-huh.
And
what reason you call me?
I was hoping to get a Fibberstein. It's a... Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yes.
Okay. I heard what you said, and then I'm trying to say another thing.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're talking about. This so early here, but...
Do you sell the thing you like?
Uh-huh. I think you call the wrong number. Or what? Why you the need?
I enjoy your voice, sir.
My own sir?
Yes.
I don't understand you. I'm sorry.
It's onion. Able-bodied men are abundant. Okay.
Okay, what was that? What in the hell did you call?
Let's call him again.
Is this in this country?
Hello.
Able-bodied men are attempting to apricot your leprechaun, sir. Are you okay with that?
Sir, you called the wrong number. This is 2 o'clock in the morning here in California. You called the wrong number. I don't know what you want.
Sir, I implore you. I implore you. Are you ready to be implored? Able-bodied men. Yes, able-bodied men are massaging it now. If you can tell.
I don't understand you. I don't know why you call me. I think so you called the wrong number. Stop to call me, okay?
Telebodies, do you know? Sir. Telebodies. He hung up.
Okay, well, he's just a poor guy trying to sleep. Let's not bother him anymore. What's that number supposed to be? What are we calling? Huh?
I'm not sure.
First of all, it's like it's beeping like it's transferring to another country or something. So I don't think it's going to. I think that's going to any place in this country.
Well, here's another number we could call.
Yeah, let's do that. Pran Funkels.
Please hold for the next available representative. This call may be recorded for quality for training purposes.
Service.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, good.
I'm sorry, I heard a noise on the line.
Yeah, it's that phone.
Okay, we were trying to get some vapors. Did you hear a Blansberry?
Picked up?
Yeah, we had a Blansberry that happened.
The what?
There was a Blansberry. Did you fill it in?
Hear ya.
Yeah, we had a... I'm sorry, man. Can you hear me now?
Kind of, sort of. Go ahead. What's up?
Blansberry that we were trying to fill in. Did you hear the Blansberry testimony? It's incorporated.
No, I didn't hear nothing.
Andre's mom was one of the clients. That's the official name on the test. Up. She hung up. Or
she or he. Okay. That was like they just know they have a shit phone network. They're like, yeah, we know. It's when we answer. Yeah.
Let's just try to get more and more crazy with the call.
Yeah.
Please hold for the next available representative. This
Ver-
call may be recorded for training purposes.
Tax purpose.
Hi, is this the sax purpose?
You keep breaking up.
Yeah, there's a Gindelson, I think, is interfering on the line.
I can't understand anything you're
Wait.
saying.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Are you there? Okay, now we can hear each other. You don't need to hang. Oh, fuck you, you fucking bitch.
This is like, what is wrong with their fucking, like, seriously, it sounds like they have an old, like, UHF TV that they're not, that, like, this is running through.
We have a horrible phone line, so...
they're saying tax service.
I'm going to answer the phone and just hang up on everyone.
Yeah, I go like, we got a bad line. Goodbye. Yeah.
Got a bad line. Sorry. Oh, turns out no tax customers this season.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep.
Seriously.
It's the goddamnedest thing.
Yeah, April 15th and nobody's turned in their tax reports yet. Yeah.
The goddamnedest of the April Fool bitches.
Oh boy, yeah, that's interesting there. I don't know if you should even, if it's a waste of time to keep calling back, or I don't know.
Let's one more time. Let me do this.
All right.
Please hold for the next available representative. This call may be recorded for quality or training purposes.
Tax service.
Hi, I think you have a poor system that's connected to your phone line.
Where are you?
Hi, it's hard to hear you. There's a buzzing.
What?
There's a buzzing on your line. I think you have a poor connection.
Fucking seriously. What? God. What is this number? Like, I'm almost thinking, like, Google this number. Like, what?
Available representative. This call may be recorded for quality or training purposes.
Oh, they're just hanging up now.
I mean, at this point, it's not even a prank call. You could be a real customer. This is just fucking like, yep, can't hear you. Sorry, my vibrator's too loud. Yeah. This is so fucking ridiculous.
Please hold for the next available
All right, that's enough after
call
this.
may be recorded for quality or training purposes.
Please turn your vibrator off. It's cutting off the phone call.
What?
You have a vibrator cutting off the phone call.
You're saying.
Your vibrator is interacting with the phone call.
What?
It's a vibrator noise, and it's not letting us speak.
I can't make out what you're saying.
Yes, there's a buzzing noise on the line, and it sounds like you have a vibrator. It's like a large penis apparatus or something. I can't hear what you're saying.
So what do you want me to do? How can I help you?
I'd like for you to answer the phone on a phone line that's not impeded by a vibrating gigantic cock, please. Can you do that? Oh, she hung up.
Please answer the phone on a line that's not a giant cock. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to get through to them. Jesus. Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with their shit? Like, oh my god.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And they're acting like there's nothing wrong on their end. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't understand what the problem is. All right.
No. Just vibrating the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. Tax service. I have a vibrator in my pussy, and the phone's right down by the phone. There. Maybe it's some kind of it's actually a sex line that you call, and they pretend to be a tax service. Like tax service. Yeah.
They're
Thank you
doing
for calling Active
a
Style.
pretty good job.
Call will be recorded for quality and training purposes. Please press 0 to speak to an associate. Please stay on the line. There will be a brief period of silence while you are being transferred.
Okay, thank you.
Quality assurance purposes, this call may be monitored or recorded.
Thank you for calling Active Style. Hello, my name is Carletta. Is this your first time calling about Active Styles Incontinence Supply Program?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, you hung up.
You weren't enthusiastic enough about it. Sorry. You're like, yes! Yes,
second.
ma'am, I am incontinent, and I'd like the world to know.
Recorded for quality and training purposes. Please press 0 to speak to an associate. Please stay on the line. There will be a brief period of silence while you are being transferred.
Quality assurance purposes, this call may be monitored or recorded.
Thank you for calling Active Style.
So you're calling about Active Styles Incontinence Supply Program. Is this the first time that you've ever called Active Style?
Yes!
Okay, and are you interested in supplies for yourself or for someone else?
Myself.
For yourself, okay. And may I have your first and last name, please?
Ralph.
Ralph. Okay, R-A-L-P-H, and your last name?
Applewater.
Applewater, A-P-P-L-E-W-A-T-E-R?
Yes.
And your mailing address?
423 Wonder Lane.
So 423, is it W-A-N-D-E-R, Wander Lane?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And the zip code?
439 81.
439, oh, my computer, 43981. Okay. That came up as New Athens, Ohio.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And a contact phone number for you?
Yes, it's area code 402 44 8343.
So let's see.
882
402 448 343.
402 882 2083.
Okay, so 402 882 2083.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, thank you. And now what I'm going to do is ask you a few questions to see if you meet the initial requirements to be part of our program. Do you have Medicaid?
You sound like the Menifees. Okay, go ahead.
Pardon?
You kind of sound like my next door neighbors, the Menifees.
Okay, gotcha. Do you have
But it's
Medicaid?
okay. Go ahead.
Sure. Do you have Medicaid?
I do not. I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay. Do you have Medicare?
Kind of. I mean, yes.
Okay. So Medicaid would be through the state. Medicare is federal health insurance, and it would be a red, white, and blue membership card.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So you don't have Medicaid, but you do have Medicare, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Is there an
And what is your
L?
date of birth, please?
I'm sorry, what?
Sure. Your date of birth?
It's April 14th, and it's a Hanschel situation. It's 1958.
Oh.
Do you operate on the Hanschel system?
Okay. So just to clarify, your birthday is April 14th, 1958, correct?
Yeah, do you operate on the Hanschel system?
Okay, gotcha. So that's not a question
I'm
that I have
sorry.
the answer to. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And
Well, I'm okay with
process, if you do qualify,
I can provide answers for you, and there's also this other thing where me and my mother attend this meeting about once a week. Is that okay?
So I apologize. I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not hear what I was talking about?
No. So I was asking you if you were comfortable receiving automated phone calls.
Well, it's. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
It sounds. I'd like to say it sounds fun, but it does not. I would not like to receive those. It does not sound fun.
Okay. So I can go ahead and.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit, man.
So if you don't want to go forward, that's fine.
Well, I want to go forward. I don't want to receive automated telephone calls. That sounds like something that, I don't know who would want to receive those. No one in their right mind. I'd like to think I'm in my right mind. Yeah. I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Let me check your eligibility. I'm just going to see if you're eligible. Give me one moment. Okay.
I'm an eligible bachelor.
So unfortunately, Medicare doesn't cover incontinence supplies. So at this time, you don't qualify for Active Styles program. I do have another option if you're interested in hearing about it.
Mm-hmm. I am.
So we partnered with a company called Rely Medical Supply, R-E-L-Y, Rely. And what they do is they specialize in selling incontinence supplies to people whose insurance doesn't cover them. They don't accept any insurance plans, but they do have great prices and discounted shipping, and they accept payment by credit or debit card. Did you want to speak to someone at Rely Medical about purchasing your incontinence supplies at a discounted rate?
So I don't qualify as a confirmed bachelor. Is that what you're saying?
No, so you don't qualify to be part of the program because Medicare doesn't currently cover incontinence supplies. Does that make sense?
And if I agree to speak with someone, are they going to be, helpful, or are they going to judge me about what I'm doing with my life?
No, not at all. Rely Medical, from what I understand, I know that their prices are very good and they are very nice people. So if you want to speak to them, that's no problem. I can have them call you early next week. Or if you prefer not to speak to them and just sort of see what they're about, I can always sign you up for their mailing list. And then they would send you information about their company.
Would they have could they speak with me in the next couple of minutes? Is it a Griefuson's, Mike Tyson's punch out kind of thing?
Nope, so they aren't open on Sundays. They would probably call you either Monday or sometime early next week.
Is there an incontinental breakfast? I'm staying in a hotel right now.
Sure. So I don't think that would be a problem. I'm also not a representative of Rely. That's something you would have to discuss with them. Did you want me to have them call you?
Well, when would they be calling?
Probably either Monday or sometime early next week.
Well, I have a play on Monday.
Sure. Is there a specific day that you would prefer?
Well, it'd be during the week, preferably.
Okay, a time of day?
Sometime between the Gindelson and the able-bodied men clamoring to get in touch. It's around 5 p.m. is usually when that happens.
Okay, sure. So I can have them call you before 5 p.m.?
Yeah, that's when the able-bodied men.
No problem. I'll have them call you probably early after Monday. And thank you for calling. I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Okay, we're farting brown, ma'am. Pran Funkels.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that last thing I've typed in there. Did you see it?
I just now see that.
I typed in there, I'm going to need... okay, ma'am, I'm going to need confirmation from Jason Alexander. All right. Well...
Okay, let's see.
It's about 4:30 local time. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to go ahead and end this?
Is anybody listening?
Is anybody out there? Take a dog in the morning. Def Leppard. All right, let's see. Wait, it looks like we got 9 people still watching.
Those people want me to keep going.
Do those people still want you to keep going and take a dog in the morning? It's up to them. I tell you what, all day I'm kind of wasted myself. Wasted! Def Leppard, take a dog in the morning.
Is that a song that they did?
That's a very old song that nobody who listens to the radio would know about.
Is that a song that gets played, Deck and I in the morning classic rock every day?
Not at all. In fact, it's so rare that if I played it right now, it would not even be a copyright hit on here right now. So here it goes. Take a dog in the morning, Def Leppard, before they became a bunch of pop bullshit assholes.
All right.
34 bid. Approve of that slug.
There you go. So yeah, that was Def Leppard before they got like radio friendly. It was like 1979 when they made that song there. 1979! Dig a dog in the morning! Alright.
Classic rock.
All day. And that is classic rock. So Alright. What do we got left here before we sign off?
R.I.P. Get this number.
R.I.P. Joe Shirola.
Wendy's Rich and Beady Chili.
If you watch the episode...
calling Active Style.
Oh.
This call will be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Well, goddamn.
Please press 0 to speak to an associate. Please stay on the line. There will be a brief period of silence while
You just
are
call
being
this.
transferred.
Oh, is this?
Yes.
Quality assurance purposes, this call may be monitored or recorded.
Thank you for calling Active Style. Hello, my name is Carletta. Is this your first time calling Active Style?
Hi, Benningtons. Yes.
Is it? All right, and are you calling for yourself?
Yes, Benningtons, yes. It's got... I'm sorry, what?
May I have your first name?
Ben.
And the last name?
Benningtons.
So the first name was Ben, B-E-N. Last name is Bennington?
Absolutely.
That's B-E-N-N-I-G-T-O-N?
B-N-I-N-G-T-O-N-S. That's the last name.
T-O-N-S?
Absolutely.
Okay. And may I have your address, please?
It's 423 Wonder Lane.
$123 Wonder, W-O-N-D-E-R Lane.
Absolutely.
And your zip code, please.
It's 210.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last digit.
I'm sorry, did you...
Ask for your zip code.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't. What is the zip code?
I'm sorry, it's 10.
I think we're cutting out. I'm not getting everything you're saying.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this thing going here. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Hey, 1038.
21038. Is that correct?
That's the one that's showing up when I looked it up. Oh, they hung up.
Too much funny business giving them a zip code, so they hung up. Yeah, 21038 is Mexicali, Mexico.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was the one that...
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
I was trying to open that file.
But you know, Apple computers, you know. We can do this real quick here. Let's see. Let's look up
Yeah, I swear I was trying to open this.
47119 is Floyd's knobs. 47119. 47119. Yeah. Where our home office, Pran Funkels' home office, located in beautiful downtown Floyd's Knobs, Indiana. All right. Let's make probably one more call, and then we need to wrap it up.
Dick a dong in the morning.
Call it a night. What do you think about that?
Okay.
Somebody's spoofing me.
Oh, now I can see it. Okay, now it's opened.
All right. Don't call that same number back. Fuck them.
Next number?
Yeah, move on. And then this will be the last one of the night.
Let's see.
You need to bring to their attention the number of able-bodied men who are needing to join the party. You got a number there?
Well, I did.
Well, thanks for joining us on this bonus stage, this bonus episode of Pran Funkels. Make a few more calls here, and then that's going to be it. Or make one more call. You got it? You got a number?
Let's exit out of that.
Plurp.
Let's exit out of that.
Plurp, plurp.
Okay, not that number, but a different one.
Yeah, sure. Just whatever one that was. Is it on our approved list of numbers to call?
Well, it's old.
Okay.
Here we go. Now cut in anytime you want.
All right.
Thank you for calling. Hi, this is Air.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we missed your call. Please leave us a message, and we will call you back just as quickly as possible.
Call back.
Here we go.
Can we get somebody to pick up?
Thank you for calling. Hi, this is Air. I'm sorry we missed your call. Please.
It's a pretty loud air conditioner or heater they have going there.
Hydrogen. Paddington. Paddington.
Thank you for calling Safe Strap Company.
In Paddington.
Closed.
In Paddington.
While I try that extension.
Done, Paddington.
Begin recording at the tone. Finish by pressing pound.
And then he told me that he had to like flush it down the toilet. So I don't know what's. Hello.
Yes, done, Paddington.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Done, Paddington.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, I think we're leaving a message here for this. Whatever. I don't know. Just said to start recording. I don't know what the. Hey, we're gonna need you to give us a call back. 402-882-2083. We've got some kind of a situation here with a man who he claimed there was. Go ahead. What? Hello?
It's Grunt Bunch.
Grundle. I don't know what the. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and.
It's Geddington. It's for sure Geddington.
Yeah, so if you would give us a call back there, we'd like to hear from you, and we'll try to get this figured out. Okay? Relax, okay? This is I don't think we introduced.
Press pound. To review, press 1. To re-record, press 2. To append.
And then he told me that he had to like flush it down the toilet. So I don't know what. Hello.
Yes, done, Paddington.
Yeah, I'm
done, Paddington.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, I think we're leaving a message here for this. Whatever they. Anyway, just said to start recording. I don't know what. Hey, we're gonna need you to give us a call back. 402-882-2083. We've got some kind of a situation here with a man who he claimed there was. Go ahead. What? Hello?
It's Grunt Bunch.
Grundle. I don't know what the. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and.
It's Geddington. It's for sure Geddington.
Yeah, so if you would give us a call back there, we'd like to hear from you, and we'll try to get this figured out. Okay? Relax, okay?
To send this message, press pound. To review, press 1. To re-record, press 2. To append, press 3. To add more destination.
More destinations.
I don't know.
Hello?
Yes. Message sent. Thank you for calling Safe Strap Company. Our office is
Safe
currently
Strap Company? What? Oh boy, well.
I try that extension.
Oh, fuck you, lady. Like somebody's gonna go, hello, this is the boiled egg department. We were just happened to be here in the middle of the night.
Warblestein.
On a Sunday. Warblestein, hello!
Recording at the tone. Finished by pressing pound.
Ah. What the fuck is... Alright.
Message, press pound. To review, press 1. To re-record, press 2. To append. To send this message, press pound. To review, press 1. To re-record, press 2. To append, press 3. Begin recording at the tone. Finish by pressing pound. Recorded. To send this message, begin recording at the tone. Finish by pressing pound.
Okay, I hung up.
All right. We probably need to go ahead and end this session, or
Cough, drop.
Cough, drop. Cough, cough, drop. Live. All right. Well, if you want to, we can do one more call, but we need to end the session.
Okay, just this call. Just this one.
One
right
last
here.
call. This is the one last call. We promise. Oh shit! Oh, we promise. Oh, scratching. Okay, one more call.
Welcome to America's
Hottest Stockland.
Hot
Hottest.
ladies are waiting to talk to you.
Hot lady.
Press one now.
Press one now. Press one now. That's so sexy, the way I talk. Doesn't this make you horny, the way I talk? Press one now.
It doesn't count.
Press one now, because I'm so horny.
Thank you for calling Terminix. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. If you were calling about termites, bed bugs, road...
Bed bugs.
Thank you for choosing Terminix. This is LaShanda.
Thank you.
Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
My name is Ron.
Who am I speaking with?
Ron.
And how are you today, Ron?
I'm okay.
Good. May I have your customer number or your telephone number associated with your account?
Yes. It's area code 402 882 2083. I'm the 34 guy.
You're what?
The 34 guy.
You're the 34 guy.
Yes.
And what pest are you having problems with?
Well, we had some sharp-dressed men come in here. At least that's what I call them.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't ask them to come in here, but, they're possums. And they saw some mics.
They did what?
They started trying to talk. They're sharp-dressed.
What can I do for you today as far as Terminix? Because there's nothing that I can help you with. What can I do for you?
Well, we'd like for these rodents not to appear in our studio.
You see, like for what, sir?
The studio. There's mice, and we would rather them not appear in our studio.
I said you rather for mice not to appear in your studio?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's the address that you're calling about?
It's 423 Wonder Lane.
And may I have the zip code?
57078. Sharp-dressed bid.
And Ron, may I have your last name?
Ben's Blairies.
All right, what we're going to do is we'll get a technician out to do an inspection for you. The inspection is at no cost or obligation. After the inspection, he'll review the results, discuss the best treatment plan, and also discuss pricing. What's normally your availability? Is it morning or afternoon?
It's normally the time that Jim Carrey is the Joker.
Okay. Have a good day.
Are they coming? I'm going to call you back.
All right.
Thank you for calling Terminix. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality. If you are calling about termites, bed bugs, all representatives are assisting other customers.
Oh, yeah.
Please hold for the next available representative. Did you know you can manage your Terminix account online? With Terminix My Account, you can view and reschedule upcoming service appointments, make payments, set up autopay, and view your billing history. And it's all optimized for your mobile device, so you can access your account from anywhere, anytime. Ask your representative for more information or visit Terminix.com to register. Our focus is not just about getting rid of termites in your home. It's about providing you with personalized protection that you can feel good about. At Terminix, we give you choices that help to create the best termite treatment plan for you. We offer the two most advanced technologies in the fight against termites, the Terminix Bait Defend System and the Terminix Liquid Defend System, both backed by the strongest guarantee in the business, the Ultimate Protection Guarantee. Ask us how we can begin personally defending your home when we get back on the line. Thank you for continuing to hold. All representatives are still assisting other customers.
Thank you for choosing Terminix. This is Trey. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking today?
Roderick?
You say Roger?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Roger, do you have the customer number or are you just calling for the first time?
I believe my customer number is 34.
You said 34?
Yes.
Oh, it would have to be something definitely longer than that. Well, how can I assist you today, Mr. Roger?
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were asking me for a number that had been assigned to me or if you were just asking for me to come up with the number.
Oh, no, sir, it's okay. Well, how can I assist you, Mr. Roger?
Well, I tried to get a service to Mr. Carey, and
So what kind of service was it that you were wanting or that you have?
it's at Frankie's on Roswell. Hello? Ooh, he hung up.
He hung up when you said Frankie's on Roswell, huh?
Yes.
I got that from, if you Google Wonder Lane, you get like this, there's a Wonder Lane in Marietta, Georgia, or East Cobb, Georgia. And like a place that's close by is Frankie's on Roswell. Italian. Did I just really say Italian? Sorry about that. Italian restaurant, I guess. I don't know. It's just Frankie's on Roswell. That's all I know. Italian. Italian.
Any heel.
Okay, so okay, well, it's about 3 minutes till 5 a.m. Let's go ahead and end this shit, shall we?
I think it's time to call universities.
No, we're not. No, we don't do that anymore. We don't do that.
Nah.
We don't do that anymore. All right, folks. Thanks for listening. That's the show. Tune in next week. Now, I think we are going to do the best of January next weekend. Because it'll be March 2nd or something, so it'll be usually we do the end of January at the end of February, or I'm sorry, we do the best of January at the end of February and the best of February at the end of March and that sort of thing. But this was a really short month, so we didn't do a best of show tonight. So I think we'll be doing that next week with our new high definition software, so we can play a game and you can actually watch it and it doesn't look like a shitty slideshow, which is what happens when you broadcast or YouTube's Hangout, fucking their default shit that we always broadcast through because it's just audio. It doesn't really matter if it's audio, but if it's video, you want good quality. That's what I'm trying to say here. So next week we'll do that. Next weekend, I believe we'll be doing that unless there's some change. We're going to play a game and play the best of our calls from January of this year. So you'll want to tune in for that. Sound good? You got any,
one more Pran Funkel.
you got any suggestions for a game, Cody?
From Wahlburgers, Jim. How can I help you?
Hi, I had a question about the burger that has the avocado on it.
Avocado bacon burger?
Is there an onion ring on it?
Bacon burger.
There was an onion ring on it.
Or you wanted to order one, or you?
Is that on it?
Is avocado on what?
Is that an onion ring on that?
I guess I'm not understanding what you're asking me.
I have a pot of vegetables before, sir. Is there an onion ring omelet?
We don't have omelets.
No, is there an onion ring on the eggs?
No, we don't have that.
It's a ham and cheese omelet.
Sir.
Hello. Up, hang up.
Oh well. What was that? Some rest on it, I see. Oh, come on.
One more call.
Thank you for choosing the Waterburger at 50 Peoria. This is Sarah May speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, I would like a ham and cheese omelet.
I'm sorry?
A ham and cheese omelet.
We don't got omelets here.
You have a breakfast on a bun.
We have a breakfast on the bun.
Now, is there a sad flat thing involved?
Like, we can do it on toast.
How much?
Yeah, it's going to be about $2.50.
Is there a Garrington establishment involved?
Well, if you get the meal, it'll be around $4. If you get just a sandwich, it'll be around $2.
Soup?
It'll be around $2 if you just get the sandwich. If you get the meal, it'll be around $4.
My client has a Garrington establishment. Have you heard of that?
No, I haven't, but...
We have 43 brushes.
I can barely understand you. I'm sorry. Our phone is dying, so it keeps bleeping in and out.
Yes, do you have tattoos, ma'am? You sound okay. Hello? She hung up.
Those Whataburger employees. Okay, that's all we got for you, folks. I think we're good.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to this bonus bonus stage, bonus episode of Pran Funkels. We love you a lot. We'd like to fancy you. Tune in next week, and when we'll have another show, and
Gindles.
It'll most likely be a best of January show, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We love you a lot. We like to fancy you, and
we're really hoping you don't hear something like this.
Because that's bad. That means you lost the game of Trojan you were playing on the arcade, at the arcade that's open at 5:04 a.m. Somewhere. So that's it. We love you a lot. We'd like to fancy you. That's what we like to say around here, Pran Funkels.
Romstar. Love you a lot.
All right. I just say it one more time. This will be the third time I've said this, or more. We love you a lot, and we like to fancy you. And from all of us here at Pran Funkels, good night. Say good night. Say good night, Cody. Okay. I'll accept that.